on your side.
We need to focus on real solutions, and I think the real challenge is property insurance.
State lawmakers return to Tallahassee this week with affordability front and center. Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benson.
I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. As lawmakers gear up for the start of next session, the fiery debate over property taxes continues. News Channel 8's Capitol Bureau reporter Mackenzie Laporte is inside the State House.
Both Democrats and Republicans in the House and Senate are aiming to tackle what many are calling an affordability crisis here in the state. And as the governor continues to push property tax reform, Democrats are now asking, what about taking on property insurance first?
People are getting pinched on property taxes in this state.
It's Governor Ron DeSantis' final term in office, and as he makes his way into his last session, his #1 priority is getting a property tax proposal on the November 2026 ballot.
The Select Committee on Property Taxes will come to order.
The House Select Committee on Property Taxes is slowly making its way towards pitching several proposals the first week of session. But for Democrats like House Minority Leader Fentress Driscoll, these efforts could cause more harm for Floridians.
So what I hope is that common sense will prevail, because the harm that these proposals would cause would not outweigh any potential benefits. And listen, I get it. We're in an affordability crisis. But to me, this all seems to be a distraction that the Republicans are creating to avoid having to deal with their failed record on the property insurance crisis.
And Senate Democrats agree.
This is where we should be focusing right now, as opposed to on the property tax issue.
Another concern on lawmakers' minds is how this could impact funding in rural counties.
And DeSantis talks about this like it's so easy, but what firehouse would he come and close in Tampa? What police station would he close in Orlando?
However, DeSantis says fears over impacts to the state's 32 fiscally constrained counties is something he can handle.
Don't let anyone tell you in the rural or any of the fiscally constrained that somehow, you're not going to be able to pay police or any of that. Like, no, in fact, we will be able to do. I can do all 32 of those.
Now, with the question on whether to prioritize property insurance or property taxes, some lawmakers say they can walk and chew gum at the same time, planning to take on both issues next session. Here at the State House, Mackenzie Laporte, 8 on your side.